Good afternoon, everyone. Oh boy. You know what? I know you're not going to believe this. You're thinking probably that I'm doing this intentionally, but really I am not. I forgot to turn my TV off. I'm not doing it intentionally, y'all. It's just that I don't think to turn the TV off before I come on, to make the video. Anyway, good afternoon to everyone, all you YouTubers and everybody in the YouTube community. And I came up here because I just couldn't resist talking about Coming to America 2. I don't know by now, everybody who's got Amazon Prime has seen it. I've seen it 3 times. And I'm gonna watch it again before I go to bed. Because there's certain parts in there that I really, really like. They only gave that movie like a 3.5 stars, which I knew from the giddy up that it wasn't going to be as good as the first one. But I still liked it, especially certain parts. I really liked the dancing and when the black of salt and pepper, right? When they came up in there and the other girl that he was going to marry and the dancing and the costumes, the wardrobe. I was paying especially a lot of attention to that. I thought it was spectacular. I mean, I couldn't get over the wardrobe. I think it was even better than the first. Well, the first one was pretty good. But I was paying more attention to this one because, him and his wife had actually moved to Zamunda, But anyway, I enjoyed the movie. And like I said, I've watched it already about 3 times. Gonna watch it again. And I'm wondering, is the guy that was playing his son actually Eddie Murphy's son? I said, I gotta look into that. I gotta look into some stuff. Excuse me. It's afternoon, y'all. And I'll tell you, I should have gargled before I came up here. But I'll tell you the truth, I haven't really been doing too much of anything today. I actually watched one load of clothes, and I watched, what do you call it, the bedspread. It's a bedspread that I had for a long, long time. It was a red bedspread. But I hadn't washed it since somebody, I don't know if it's some of my grandkids or something, had came over here and slept on it, which I don't usually do that. But I had been in my laundry basket for a long time. And so I said, well, why am I not washing this? And so I just tossed it, after I washed all my clothes. I washed one load yesterday. And I washed another load today, which was my dark clothes. Washed the lighter clothes yesterday. And then I washed that bedspread. As a matter of fact, it's still in the dryer. And I'm wondering what am I going to do with it after I fold it up. But I got some empty drawers in the dresser that I had got from the Salvation Army. So I'll probably just toss it in there. Because I do got some empty dressers in there. I don't use my dressers for clothes. I have no clothes, except I got, let me tell you what I use my dressers for. I got 2 junk drawers in my dresser with a mirror. 2 junk drawers. Well, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, because I got my papers. I only got 2, because I got my papers. Wait a minute. I got my papers, important papers in one drawer. General junk in another drawer. I've got my typing paper. Oh, wow, I forgot now. I got my typing papers in one drawer, and I got some binoculars in another drawer. All this is in the dresser. I have like I said, I don't have any clothes, but I do have hats and scarves, stuff like that, in their drawer. I got like 2 drawers of that, in the dresser. And then I had put some sheets, which I'd taken those sheets out and put them in the other drawer that I got from the Salvation Army, trying to make some more room for, stuff, but not clothes. I have no clothes in my dresser. And I have my night table. I have undergarments. I have 2 drawers in one night table, and I think the other night table only has 1 drawer, but it's deeper, which is another junk drawer. They got nothing but some junk drawers, y'all. I got room for junk, but I don't have, I ain't got a whole lot of stuff anyway. But my closet, I got my clothes on the floor, and I got a double closet, actually. If I had a husband, I would have to give him at least that much space in the closet, which is all he usually gets. Husband don't get much space. The guy don't have that much space in the closet. The woman got all this. And so I would probably give him, about that much space, because I think that's about what's left after I pushed everything, one way. I made some room in my closet. And matter of fact, I was going to bring a coat out here to show y'all, but let's see if I should keep it or should I toss it. What should I do with it? I don't know. It's got fur inside. It's got a fur hood. It's this funny color brown. But it's still, I don't know. It's still okay. I think it's kind of dressy, but I used to wear it to work. And it's over 10 years. Excuse me. It's over about 10 or 12 years since I've worked at this particular place. And that's when I had gotten it. I had gotten it when I was working, and when I would have to take the bus to work. And it was cold out there, okay? Matter of fact, I got that, the coat that I'm referring to, I got it from Burlington's. And, yeah, that's where I got it from. But I haven't worn the coat in over, I think I wore the coat one time since I've been here. And like I said before, I've been here for, this year would be 9 years, and I think I wore it once. And I got a black long coat, and I haven't worn that because it's too small. I'm going to have to learn how to cut through, y'all, because I'm trying to minimalize. I'm going down. I'm bringing it down to a whole new level up in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, things are going to change around here where I'm living at. Because every time, a lot of times, when I be looking for stuff, I be looking for one thing, but I run across something that I forgot that I had. And a lot of that stuff need to be thrown out anyway. My old raggedy t-shirts, which I just love my little raggedy t-shirts. I'm comfortable. I love being comfortable. And, or just around the house and whatever. If I spill something on it, get something on it, who cares? If I get grease on it, because I be eating. I be sitting right here eating dinner and whatnot. Like, who cares if, something spills on this? If if it gets messed up, it just gets messed up. And you just toss it. Or either you use it for a cleaning cloth. But spring is a-coming, y'all. And next week, I think we're supposed to have some temperatures, up north. This is unusual, for us. But not really for Connecticut, because Connecticut, the weather's like oil and vinegar or something. Sometimes it's good, it mixes well or whatever. You got the sunshine in one day, snow the next day, might rain, then the next day it might be 70 degrees. Who knows? But I'm glad it's coming. I'm so glad it's coming. And I was debating whether or not to take the vaccine. I think I put that on my other video. I was debating about that. And I still haven't decided, but I'm going to have to make a decision. I really do. I got to make that decision. Either I'm going to take it, or either I'm going to make a decision, no, I'm not taking it. So that's what I got to do. I got to decide one way or the other. But my mind is leaning towards take it. Like they say, if your final destination is your final destination. If that's the way you're going to go, that's the way you going. Because life is nothing but like a puzzle. It fits You put, one piece at a time. Whatever's going to happen to you is going to happen. If that's your destiny, that's your destiny. And so that's why I decided maybe more towards yes. Still scared though. I'm afraid I might get up there and my heart might start boo. Then I'm going to have to tell the lady, no, I can't do it. You got to wait till it calm down. I know I'm a grown woman. I know that. But I do get nervous anytime I go to the hospital. This has been this way for years. But one thing I've gotten better at is the needle. I was so scared to take a needle, I would almost start crying. And the nurses were threatening and to tell me they're going to let the doctor come in here, give me the needle. And, I'm just so nervous. And what's so bad about it, needle doesn't even really hurt that bad. Depends on what kind of needle you get, I guess. Yeah, because I give myself, like when I'm doing my, what do you call it? Taking my blood sugar. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you the size of the needle. Which you probably already know. But I'm going to show you. See, I don't know. Let's see if I can get it. And what can I put behind it so that you could actually see the little needle? See, now this is, see? That's the little needle. Can you see that? Is that better? Yeah, see, there it is. And then I take that. That hurt worse than sometimes it depends on how deep you go, which I got to set. You got letters here. You could set it to 1 up to the deepness or how, let's see, you stick it. I think it goes up to 4. See these numbers right here. But I have mine set to 1, and usually I don't have no problem getting a little blood out of there. And my blood sugar is pretty good. I took it today and it was 104. Yay! Yes. But I don't know why, because I've been eating everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. I made some more peanut butter cookies, which I think I'm tired of peanut butter cookies now. I got a few left. Well, I had a bag over here. I must have put them in the kitchen because I'm just about through with them. I'm thinking about making some oatmeal cookies next. I'm not going to put any raisins in there. I might put some chocolate chips. Peanut butter, not peanut butter, oatmeal chocolate chip. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh, I don't like them raisins. Or either I might just make them plain. That's what I think I might probably do, end up making them plain, because I don't have any chocolate chips anyway. I would have to go to the store, which I may go to the store tomorrow. I don't know yet. But I just came up here to say hello and discuss the new movie, Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, and they got quite a few celebrities in this movie, but then quite a few of the other people that are in the movie also, that was in there. But I really enjoy. I don't know about anybody else. Like I said, they gave it a 3.5 stars, but to me, give it a 4.5. You can give it a 5 in my book, and I'd still be all right. And so, like I said, I've got to watch it again. But just before I got online here, I was watching Living with Bev. I think that's how you pronounce it. Living with Bev. It's spelled B-H-E-V. And I think she's a Filipino, but I enjoy watching her. She was having a collab with another lady, another black lady, and they were painting. And then it got me thinking, oh my God, am I going to try to take up painting now? I've been doing so much stuff, y'all. I tell you, I'm like, I even looked on Amazon. I looked on Amazon for an easel, like the on the table easel. I never knew they had a easel that you could set on a table. Not until I was watching this collab today. I knew they had easels, because I bought my grandson one years ago. I got it from Where did I get that easel from? IKEA. You know, little kitty easel that you just set up in their room, and then it comes with this big roll of paper that, you know, they could just do whatever they do on there. And I knew they had those, but I never, ever knew about the tabletop easel. And they're not that expensive. They're not that expensive. But what's expensive? The paint. You know, they always get you. Just like in, you know, when I bought my printer, it's not the printer that costs so much. My printer only costs $59. It's the ink. That's how they get you. The ink is going to cost you. And so I'm saying to myself, am I wasting my time by continuing to, you know, buy this expensive ink? Matter of fact, I just bought ink last week because I had, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I think it was $30-some for the two. It might have been more than that, but just two, the tricolor and the black. I think it was something. It might have been close to $40. But that's how they get you. But I'm thinking about the painting now, you know, because I used to draw a lot, and I used to love art class when I was in school. But when I got to high school and took art, there was a little bit more to it than painting. I mean, you had to go talking about Victorian and Elizabethan and all this other blah, blah that I was not interested in. And me and my friend, we declared we were not going to take art the next year. And we did not. We didn't. See, when I came out of the junior high school, it was fun. You know, you draw a picture. They tell you to draw this and draw that like a fashion. You know, you draw fashion and everything. And then they had you draw I think it was the Egyptian head and all that. And this is fun. Draw it, paint it, get an A, B, whatever. But then you go to high school. It's a little different, my friend. Oh, yeah. But this, I think, would be fun for me because, see, I like to do things that occupy my time. I like to be doing something most of the time. So I might just invest in that tabletop easel. And I'm not going to talk to y'all about Molly, you know. Unless somebody wants to know how she's doing. Well, she's doing okay. I got some stakes in her because that one flower, that one bloom, I got to show you. And that's all I'm going to say about Molly. See this one bloom, how it leans over? It just leans. And then, see, I got pencils down here for stakes. And that's another thing. I looked up on Amazon about, you know, getting the stakes for the flowers. Them things cost some money. I said, yeah, boy, you can't get no hobby that's cheap. Unless you want to collect rocks. Go outside and collect you some rocks. That's about the cheapest you're going to find for us. Like trying to have a hobby of some sorts. But anyway, y'all. Without further ado, I'm not going to hold you. Let me get I got a little tripod sitting here. Well, I call it a selfie stick. But it's like a tripod because I can set it on my, desk. And so I'm just going to sit down here and watch me some videos. I was going to cook me some lima beans, but I didn't take my bacon out the freezer. And I'm up here with my bald head again, y'all. But that's okay. It's growing. It's growing a little bit on the edges over there. And I started to put a wig on today, but I said I'm only going to be up here for a few minutes. I don't be needed looking all cute and all that blah, blah. But anyway, I'm going to close up the video, and I shall be talking to y'all again soon. Let me see. I'm just seeing something. If I turn it that way, or if I turn it Well, you know, extra, extra. That's what I got in my mouth. So I got some gum in my mouth. I chew extra. Makes my breath feel fresh. And I like it. So, y'all, have a good evening. It is 4:30 here. And like I said, I'm just going to sit here and do me some, do some puzzles or something on the computer. I've got all my laundry done. I don't even have, the only thing I have in the laundry, I think, is a pair of pants that I had in my bedroom and a shirt that I forgot to put in the laundry. Go figure. But anyway, I got that in the basket, and that's about it. So I'm caught up with that. Yay! Yay! Yeah. I don't know what. Wait, this is it. It's like, you know what? They use this here, this sign right here, the one that says A-OK. Well, this is what, we use it for A-OK. But if you were doing sign language, this would be an F. You would go A, B, C, D, E, F. I could go on, but I don't want to bore y'all. So I'm going to get me a snack and sit here and play some games. And I'll talk to y'all again. Have a great day, y'all. Bye-bye.